Welcome back, viewers, to our channel, where we explore the complexities of modern masculinity and the transformative power of brotherhood. Today, we delve into the phenomenon of Hamza Ahmed, whose work has sparked both admiration and controversy. Join me as we uncover the true essence of his message, debunk misconceptions, and discover how embracing masculinity can lead to personal growth and a sense of purpose. The journey begins. Men from all corners of the world have been drawn to Hamza Ahmed's work, finding it life-changing and empowering. However, amidst the accolades, Hamza faces scrutiny, as some perceive his teachings as promoting toxic masculinity. But let us take a closer look. Point 1. Reclaiming masculinity. Contrary to the misguided notions, Hamza's work aims to help young men improve their lives and become contributing members of society. He emphasizes the importance of reclaiming masculinity in a positive and nurturing way. Hamza advocates for young men to strive to become fantastic father figures, fostering love, strength, and responsibility within their families.
Don't be like Jeffrey. Jeffrey makes fun of the men who are trying to improve their mental health. He says it's gay. But Jeffrey, you're the one who needs mental health the most out of all of us. You know, we could make fun of Jeffrey, but it's actually really sad. Men like Jeffrey are the way they are because of their parents. Jeffrey's mental health is f***ed because his parents' mental health is f***ed. If only Jeffrey took responsibility of this, he could help himself and then he could help his parents. But Jeffrey would rather play video games, scroll on social media, and watch copious amounts of porn. God damn it, Jeffrey. Adonis thinks highly of his mother and his father, for they have gave him everything that he has. As a young man, he went through a rite of passage to claim his manhood, to develop himself. He found self-improvement and he made great progress, becoming present and grateful. And then, as any good man should, he passed that wisdom, that knowledge, that education back up to his parents. That is how the tribe grows.
Point 2. The power of brotherhood. Drawing inspiration from the primal days of ancient tribes, Hamza believes that men are stronger together. In a world plagued by loneliness, he encourages men to come together, form meaningful connections, and support one another. Brotherhood provides a sense of belonging, fostering personal growth, and alleviating the social isolation many men face.
Jeffrey encourages you to be weak. That's so strange. He's one of your friends, and so he should want you to be stronger and more productive and more successful. So why is he convincing you to smoke more weed? Why is he convincing you to play more video games and eat that junk food? That's because he's a shitty, low-quality friend. Adonis is the most encouraging man that you will meet. He wants better for you. He wants to see you living to your potential. Why? Because Adonis is the tribe leader, and the tribe is stronger when we are all stronger. After you've been on self-improvement for a while, and especially when you've been leveling up the masculine parts, like the masculinity pillar of self-improvement, holistic self-improvement, you'll begin to meet more high-quality men, high-value men, and you'll start to befriend them and have really good experiences with them, and start considering, like, I feel like I've got brotherhood right now. I've just experienced this in the last couple of weeks. I feel like I have a total sense of brotherhood. I've got close male friends who I respect, who I look up to, who feel the same way about me, and we feel like we're uniting together for all of us to grow. It's a beautiful experience.
Point 3. Conquering masculine challenges. Hamza orchestrates experiences that allow men to face and conquer masculine challenges together. From hiking treacherous mountains to engaging in physical training, these activities forge bonds and cultivate resilience. By pushing themselves beyond their limits, men gain a profound sense of accomplishment, fostering personal growth and mental fortitude.
Jeffrey signs up to a 30-day boot camp in the gym. The workouts are hard and strenuous and 2 hours long. Why did Jeffrey sign up to this? Because he wants to lose 20 pounds as fast as possible. Anyone with any fitness experience knows that Jeffrey's goal is stupid. 20 pounds in a month. Of course he's not going to reach it, but he's so certain that he's right. And you know what? Jeffrey works really hard in the first workout, but then the next day he's too sore and he quits. Jeffreys all around the world are doing this wrong. They want good grades in school, so they study for 10 hours, but then they're left sleep deprived, unhappy and lonely. There's a better way to go about your self-improvement journey. Advice. For all that Adonis conquers, he still has balance in his life. He's built an admirable, perfect, aesthetic physique. How? Because Adonis knew that it would take a lifetime to build that much muscle. When he was first starting off in the gym, he didn't overdo it. He did short and sweet workouts, leaving himself motivated for the next workout. When it was times to study or to do work, Adonis would do the absolute essential tasks, and then he would focus on recovery. You see, Adonis works like a lion. He works hard with a monastic focus. Then he spends the rest of his time resting and recharging for the next sprint. Not only does Adonis accomplish a lot from this, he gets a lot of enjoyment from it too.
Point 4. Authentic connections and intimate conversations. The meetups organized by Hamza offer a platform for men to engage in deep, emotionally intimate conversations. Sharing experiences, wisdom, and vulnerabilities creates connections that transcend superficial interactions. These discussions allow men to tap into their own potential and learn from one another's life experiences.
I would say, for a long time I talked about having no purpose and being nihilistic and not having a sense of direction. There was like a phase of like 2 years. And I know like a lot of people miss the main channel videos. I have one coming out on Friday, this big documentary. Anyway, I talked a lot about missing a sense of purpose or sense of direction. I made this video making fun of astrology girls, and then I talked about how I don't know everything. But I'll find my purpose eventually. I'll talk about it. I made videos about nothing happens for a reason. I made even this video on my second channel called I Don't Care About Anything. But now I think I found God, and I'm not really sure exactly what that is. I don't like the idea of God being a man. I think that it doesn't make sense personally that a God would have a gender. But I think God is love. God is everything positive. God is just everything good about the world.
Point 5. Taking extreme ownership. Hamza emphasizes taking extreme ownership of one situation. He challenges men to step out of their comfort zones, tackle feelings of loneliness, and actively seek out meaningful relationships. Through physical activities and shared experiences, men can break free from social isolation and create lasting bonds.
How could you not have this like sense of depression and even suicidal thoughts when you just think of how much happiness your younger self just stole from you?
Yeah. And I think even the easiest, quickest fix to sort yourself out if you're feeling depressed is to go and do some hard exercise. Just doing, I don't know, half an hour, 45 minutes, hard exercise. Maybe even just like some HIIT training, because for me, whenever I do the activity which I enjoy doing the least, whenever I have some of my friends come and they get me doing some CrossFit circuit or something crazy, at the time it feels horrible, but afterwards, like I'm on a high, and then I'm on a high for the rest of the day, and everything else just, even just the choices I make when it comes to the food which I eat, it's on point, everything is just aligned after that.
Point 6. Building a supportive network. Hamza believes that true mental health stems from having supportive brothers. By fostering authentic connections, men can rely on one another during challenging times. The bonds formed through Brotherhood provide a network of support, encouragement, and accountability, essential for personal growth and well-being.
Sure of himself.
Yo, chat's saying do 20 push-ups. Are you want to do 20 push-ups right now?
Yeah, let's do it. Let me get outside.
You want to stretch first?
Glenn. I'm doing this shit outside, bro.
Dude, where are you right now? You just want to get better Wi-Fi?
Yeah, no, we're literally just outside of the Airbnb. Ready, bro?
Alright. Chad, who has better form? Watch this shit. Do it.
In conclusion, the phenomenon of Hamza Ahmed goes beyond the misguided labels of toxic masculinity. His message emphasizes reclaiming positive masculinity, forming genuine connections, conquering challenges, and embracing personal growth. By adopting these principles, Men can develop a stronger sense of purpose, mental resilience, and a supportive brotherhood. Thank you for joining me on this enlightening journey into the world of Hamza Ahmed and the power of embracing masculinity. Remember, the path to personal growth and fulfillment lies in the connections we forge and the challenges we overcome. Stay tuned for more captivating content as we continue exploring the diverse facets of modern masculinity.